Huh. Got a nice little car park here, look. I don't know. Not a lot in it. There's one car there. See around the back of the beer garden there. Food served daily 11 to 9 p.m. Traditional Carscales Coffee Beer Garden. It's obviously, that must be the beer garden in that tent over there then. I come past, I see this car park, I thought, wow, it might be a nice car park. There's obviously some sort of thing in the middle there, look, it's like a little, I don't know, little pathy thing. That BMW over there's had a crash, look at that. Ooh. Yeah, it's obviously been dumped in here. You never know what you're going to find when you go around looking. I was on my way to work. I was going that way. I looked in, I saw a car park. Oh, let's go in here, have a look. It does look kind of like, you know, run down from around here. You got whatever that is out of focus. What's that shop over there with you know, run down top of it, all run down. The pub itself, that can be run down because it's supposed to look run down, but yeah, the rest of it and the back of these houses here, I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, it looks alright, but it just looks like no one can be bothered, I suppose is the word, isn't it? That's what it looks like. But I don't mind it, it's how it is, you know. Things were like that for many years, and these buildings are probably 100 odd years old. So that's how it is, isn't it? Bloody hell, look at all this. I come down this road and I sit out the corner of my eye and I was like, what the fuck? This is the problem now, really, for farmers. This is a farmer's track at the end of it. All this rubbish, that's a big problem for them, man. Big problem. Do you ever, like, just get on with your, like, daily life and forget that there's, like, loads of other stuff going on in the world? I do. Yeah, I keep doing it. I keep forgetting. I always do it. You know, you're caught up in your own little life, ain't you? And you forget that everyone else is going around their daily lives. And there's loads of random things going on in the world at the moment, but you just don't realise it. It's like at the moment with this pandemic thing. I keep forgetting there's even a bloody pandemic on, or whatever's going on with it, or a coronavirus, or whatever it is. I keep forgetting about it. You know, and be talking to somebody, and they'll go, "I'm going to get me jab soon." Oh yeah. What jab's that then? I'm thinking. You know, and they're like, coronavirus jab. Oh yeah. I forget, because it's not like very widely known about, is it? It's only widely known about for people who sort of watch the news and do all that kind of stuff, but for everybody else, it ain't really that widely known about. Yeah. So who else? Do any of you like just randomly just, you're in your daily life, you know, doing whatever you do in your routines and your lives, and then you think to yourself, oh yeah, there's a world out there, and things are going on in the world out there. I'm in my world, and they're in their world. Mad, isn't it? Completely crazy. I reckon that we ain't the only world. There's more worlds out there. Definitely, there's more worlds, and I believe there's even worlds or planets that are exactly the same as ours, as our one. There's ones that are different. There's ones that are mirrors of ours, but in the future So everything is the same, but it's ahead of us. So they've been through this pandemic, this coronavirus, and they've come out of it, and they're well ahead of us. They're hundreds of years ahead of us, I believe. I do. Do anybody else believe that? And I also think that you know when you get random events happening in the world, like in the sky or whatever, that's like we go up to Mars and the moon and Mars, and we send little probes and rovers up there to check it out, to see what it's like. Well, that happens here as well. Things come down from other planets and other solar systems or wherever, and they come down to see what this planet's all about. They're there with their big telescopes, and they're like looking over here and they're going, you know, what's this all about? Look, they've got clouds and they've got stuff, and oh look, what's them little things moving around down there? Looks like they've got some kind of things that move around. Oh, we better go and have a look. So they send one of their spaceships down to have a look. And that's what it is, that's what goes on, you know. They're all over the place, man. Do you believe in that? I believe in that. Properly believe in it. I think it's so cool. You know. No way we can be the only ones. Go and have a look at NASA, man. And see what that rover's, the pictures, man, the pictures that rover has seen over the years. I followed them all. One of them only lasted a couple of years, one lasted 14 years, and obviously we've got that new Perseverance up there now. And the pictures and the video and all that. Mars, it just looks like just a desert in this country, in this planet, on this planet. I think it's well cool. Definitely something to be thinking about anyway. When I sit here in the mornings, because fucking the person who opens up the gate to go to work is getting later and later. Usually I only have to sit here for like 5-10 minutes. I've been sitting here now for about 35 minutes waiting for him to come and open up the gate. And I just sit here and I look around in the sky and I think, you know, crazy old world, isn't it, really? Fucking brilliant though. Love it. Love it. I'm so happy to have been born into this world. You know, everything that goes on in this world, well, not everything that goes on in this world, I mean, you've got people in far out countries shagging chickens, haven't you? But what I mean is, it's a fantastic world. We've got trees, we've got everything, you know. And I'm so happy and pleased to be born in, and who I am as a human. I could have been a seagull or something, couldn't I? I could have been a bloody snail. But no, I'm me, and you know, I get to see everything that goes on, and I might get to see when we discover new life forms on different planets. I might even get to go to Mars, you know. With any luck, hopefully, touch wood, I've got another 70, 80 years on this planet before I die, hopefully. And in that time a lot can happen. I might not be able to go up there, but I might be able to see it. Space, planets, all that have always fascinated me. I've never been out, I've got various telescopes in the past for presents and bought myself. I've never been able to afford one good enough to be able to properly go right up close and see all the planets that I want to see. But I've been able to see the moon and everything like that, and see the craters in the moon and that crap. But I'd love to be able to buy a proper decent telescope and actually get good quality. I'd like one where I can film it for you lot. And I don't know how you do that with one of these cheap ones, but I know you can buy ones. They're really fucking expensive, but They've either got a camera built in, some of them have got a camera built in, and some of them you can attach your own camera, and you can film what you're looking at. I'd love one of those, because then I'll be able to actually properly, like, oh man, astronomy's the nuts, it really is. My daughter's getting into it as well, so I'd love to be able to show her all that. Yeah, oh man, getting tired now, man. It's only 21 minutes past 6 in the morning. That's what happens when you sit around. It was nice when I could get in there earlier, because I could mess around, check all the machine and all that. Anyway, think about it, man. Think about what's going on out there. It's really good.